last year we definitely were like the closest we've been as a team. I think it showed in our results. We made the playoffs, and even though we didn't ultimately make it to the championship game, I think it was a great building year for us. I've actually known Darryl for a long time. He came in practice and played with Swarthmore during my freshman and sophomore years. I'm really excited to have him coach us. He's had a lot of success the past couple of years with Penn. He brings a lot of really great strategy. He brings a different perspective than leadership we've had in the past. And I think it's always good to get fresh eyes on a situation, and that can only help us. I think for the Spinners, we want to build on last year. We want to make the playoffs again. This time we want to make it to the championship game and win it. I think that's what our goal has been every year, and I think we had a lot of success last year. There's no reason to think we can't have that same success again. I was on my way to school one morning. I got a text, I think from Gabe, from somebody with a picture of it, and then later that day at school, a few of my students were like, "We saw you on the bus." I was like, "I don't ride the bus." "No, you were on the side of the bus." My parents came in a couple weeks later. My mom and dad were like, "Well, we got to find a bus depot because you're on a bus. We got to see if there's any that we can take your picture in front of." And I was really not into this idea. My dad wandered around this bus depot for a bit and found a bus with me on it, and so now we have photographic evidence of me standing next to a bus with me on it. And I personally love playing with refs. It takes a lot of the burden off of me personally. I can just concentrate on playing really hard defense. What I really like also is that if I do think some kind of egregious thing has happened with the integrity rule, I can still make some kind of a call. I also like playing one game a week. I'm 30 now, so I'm a little bit older, and so playing 7 games in a weekend is a lot harder on me than it was when I was 22 or 23. I'm also the logistics person for patrol, so I'm in charge of like booking hotels and finding people, like doing all of that stuff, and not having to worry about any of that at all for Spinners is so nice.